Okay, Derek, let's get to work on this weather forecast. We don't have anything ongoing in terms of sprinkles or light rain in Grand Rapids as of about 5 to 10 minutes ago. That's when I stepped outside. But it appears dry, and I think for the most part, any rain that comes in is going to be nothing more than a nuisance. I mean, we're not going to be stacking up much of anything in the rain gauge here tonight, but perhaps the pavement does become damp in the overnight. Perhaps it could be damp as you do get out there early on Thursday morning. But I want to start off with this. Look at this string of days. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, all these sun icons. Really, are we going to go 3 straight days without any clouds at all? Well, probably not. There may be a high-level cirrus cloud in there on Friday, and perhaps a few more of those high cirrus wispy types that sunshine easily gets through by Sunday afternoon. But for all intents and purposes, we are going to be very close to unlimited sun through the weekend stretch, and temperatures going to make a big jump up. 48 on Friday to 57 Saturday and 64 on Sunday. So nobody out there complaining about this weather forecast, but tomorrow it's going to be a little bit of a different story. Winds are going to be picked up, and it will be much cooler in the mid-40s after this is what we got to today. If you recall last night, if you were watching me do this 10 o'clock newscast, we had showed you the map with the projections for temperatures for today. Turned out pretty much on track, near 40 off near Big Rapids. We were in the middle in Grand Rapids, actually got on the higher side of things, and then near 60 to the lower 60s down along the Indiana line. How about that? A little bit cooler along the lakeshore, but a big spread out there, and only made it into the upper 30s to near 40 in the Chicagoland area, so that's kind of interesting. Right now, temperatures have dipped back down into the mid-40s locally, upper 40s down south, Three Rivers and Coldwater. Around the country, though, you can see there is a pretty big area of cooler air that is getting ready to work on in. So some of those blue colors will start to slide atop us for tomorrow, but I still think we get back into the mid-40s before all is said and done. We're going to start off not too bad, 35, 36 degrees at 7 a.m. Lots of clouds around at that time. Again, some of these spits of sprinkles and light rain patches in the overnight could still be nearby Grand Rapids, but settling southward at that time. So I think certainly by 8, 9 o'clock, rainfall gone locally. We'll be trending towards kind of a dimmed appearance to sun and then a filtered appearance as we improve our sunshine, and perhaps may even go mostly sunny by late day, but I'll keep it partly cloudy as it does look like there will be a fair amount of these high clouds trying to at least filter some sunshine as we go forth, but it will turn out brighter after a very grim start to the day tomorrow with all the clouds that will be out there. This northeast breeze overnight tonight into tomorrow morning. This is at 5 a.m. on the timestamp, sustained at about 15 to 20, but gusting well into the 20s. And this particular RPM model tends to underdo the winds often. I have seen that. So I think by taking a consensus of other information, we can get some gusts well into the 40s tomorrow, probably 40 to 45 miles per hour, and that'll be a common theme really from mid to late morning into the late afternoon before winds do tend to come down through the evening, and they'll come down substantially for Friday. Lots of sunshine, though, as I showed you, 48, and then we jump big time Saturday into Sunday and Monday. Lots of high pressure around, 0 chance for rainfall until we get the second half of Tuesday. That's when the first opportunity for a few showers comes in, but seems like, again, a consensus of information may hold off that system with its chance for showers until Wednesday, and right now that does not appear to be a real big deal. So we're starting to get into a little bit of a mini drought here. It looks like we've got rain on the doorstep of plowing in here, at least a light type of rain, but some of this is going to get eaten away as it comes into a dry air mass. So just not a whole lot to be expected. I mean, there could be some areas really picking up close to nothing overnight tonight, despite the look of that radar. Others may get 1/10 of an inch. Look at the storms down south. Some improvement now. I haven't seen as many tornado warnings recently. There are none out there. Still a tornado watch, though, for much of Alabama. There's the rainfall on the European model, kind of overdoing it in terms of its expanse, but to whatever is out there is going to sag southward towards midday. Most of us are dry, certainly for the afternoon, and then clear skies. Look at this as I push the button, go through Friday and Saturday. Nothing happening nearby. We will take it just in time for the weekend. 7-day, 60s. Could be a 4-day stretch of it by early next week.
All right. Thank you, Anthony. 2 people dead